Sam killed the shit, twin.
Get on it, bit and keep it real. Nigga cap like they gon' spin the block, nigga never work that steel. Mad at fuck, might as well go tweak out like I'm off a 30.
YouTube, what's good? We back at you again today. Well, I'm really lying. This is my first time here, nigga. My name is DJ, aka Chico on the Chase. I'm trying to get rich. But here today, we're gonna be watching some shit. Drug addicted couple. See what the fuck this shit talk about. Man, hope it ain't that bullshit. Let's get in.
Alright, sit up straight, baby.
So nice and straight like we're in school.
Yeah, you can lift your head above your head so you can see your face. Can you see his face?
I can see his face.
Okay.
That helps.
They look
All right,
disgusting.
Haley and Corey.
Oh,
Haley and Corey, where are you guys from?
Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Tulsa.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
Born and
Oh,
raised.
but shit.
tell me about your family. So you grew up where? Oh, with mom and dad?
Yeah, my mom and dad here and there, they broke up when I was like preteen, around my preteen area. They divorced or whatever, separated. They weren't no good for
Why
each
the fuck
other
is
when
she
they was together
frowning?
anyway. So,
How would you describe your childhood?
I mean, wild, crazy, and fun.
Any rough spots?
Yeah, it was probably rough spot. Yeah, when I was in jail, all the time I was in jail, as a juvenile in prison.
What kind of things were you getting into?
Robberies, breaking into houses, just whatever.
I am not surprised to hear this nigga say he was breaking into houses. Junkies, they gonna do anything to get high. Nigga said robberies, breaking in houses. Menace to society for them drugs, nigga.
Stealing cars, drugs,
What did your dad do?
same thing.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, like father, like son, huh?
Yeah. Haley, tell me about your family.
I grew up in Tulsa, but I'm actually from McAlester, Oklahoma. My parents were,
Bitch, you from where?
I grew up in Tulsa, but I'm actually from McAlester, Oklahoma. My parents were in and out of my life. They were addicted to drugs themselves. My
shit.
dad spent a lot of time in prison. When I was little, and then my mom started going to prison as I got to be a bigger kid. So I spent a lot of time in DHS custody. Was an endangered runaway for most of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
And any rough spots in your childhood?
Oh, well, that's, yeah, a lot.
Dumbass question, nigga. Look at these people. Ain't nothing but hard times. And drugs. Pray for their soul, though.
I mean, pretty much my whole childhood.
What kind of stuff was going on?
Just being took away from my parents, and I mean, it's traumatic.
But no like sexual abuse or anything?
Yes, a lot. Through foster homes and everything that they put me in.
Damn. I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
This nigga over here tweaking out on the bros at. The fuck, nigga? Calm down, nigga.
Do you guys graduate high school?
No, I have a 8th grade graduation, and I only like my math part of my GED. But I think if I don't take it within a certain time, then all of it exits out. So.
And Corey, yeah.
6th grade, I went to about the 6th grade and I quit going to school. I was already on probation, juvenile probation, OJA custody. That's how they got it out there. It's like OJA when you're a juvenile delinquent or whatever.
These niggas is
Put
a
you in
match made in
custody
heaven,
in
dog.
Oklahoma, that's how they do it. I mean, then you gotta go to programs or whatever. It's kind of like being in DHS, but for older kids.
You get an officer, yeah.
Yes, like get a probation officer or whatever.
I've been through Tulsa before. You guys grew up in trailers?
No, I grew up out of North Tulsa. I grew up out North and West.
Yeah.
And I grew up in houses, whatever.
So when you guys left home, where'd you go?
I went to prison. When I left home, I went to Raider first. It's like a juvenile penitentiary, kind of like how they got the YA up here. Mm-hmm. It's down there. It's Raider, Kojak, Union City, Manitou. That's our like juvenile offenders that are youthful offenders or whatever. YOs, people that are like The very bad kids, I guess you would call it.
How'd you guys meet?
At a drug house.
At motels.
Drug house? Well, shit, I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know why the fuck I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she met me at a motel. When I first met her, met at a motel.
What is
We
your
had
drug?
mutual friends. I knew his sister already, but
Meet your friend, bitch. I knew the drug dealer. Y'all bitches, nigga knew the plug. The fuck? Nigga, what? Meet your friends, nigga. Shut up.
She was locked up with my sister.
What is your drug?
fentanyl, meth.
Not meth, yeah. Marijuana.
When did the hard drug use start for you guys?
I was 12.
I was about 12.
Wow.
Yeah, when I first started doing meth, I was probably like 12 years old.
I was 12, yeah.
Nigga, how are you here? What the fuck?
How you guys survive? How you make money?
We just, hustle, whatever we got.
Hustle, yeah.
Just hustle.
Hustle means selling your ass down here.
Selling drugs.
No.
Selling drugs. I know I'm not pretty, but shit. But nah, selling drugs, whatever.
And government assistance.
Government assistance.
Just selling ass.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever we can get, whatever's kicking, run through it, we can run on over here.
California pays you to be here.
Yeah. If you only knew.
Tell me about the face tattoos, Corey.
Oh, in prison you think they look good till you get out here in the world and you're like, damn, who let me put these on my face? Like,
Is that what happens? You get a little kind of accustomed to your environment?
Your environment, yes, accustomed to your environment.
You just
it's kind of like,
face tattoo would be cool.
Yeah, you're like, everybody's got them, you're like, oh, that's going to be badass. Yeah, well, in prison life, it is badass. Till you get out to the world and then you got to face the world and you got to go get a job and shit, and you're like, oh, this ain't badass no more. But I don't regret it because I got more since I've been out. I've got this on my face. This is the Tulsa skyline. It says touchdown. I got her name over here on this side of my face. So I don't regret none of my tattoos.
Where do you guys stay now?
In a motel.
Yeah.
Steward.
Well, they've turned it into like a shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shelter. They have.
You know what's the sad part for real? Is that the nigga might do hella drugs, but he articulate himself. You feel me? A nigga know how to speak. And it's like, man, it's crazy what your decisions could really turn your life into, man. You can tell that nigga ain't stupid, but it's like, yeah, fucked up.
They house until you get housed and stuff, you know what I mean?
What do you pay there?
We don't pay anything right now.
Oh, is that right?
Free crib.
We were living in a tent for the first 5 months that we were up here.
Ugh.
And then these people called PATH, they came around with the mayor's office and
Got you housing?
houses. Yeah.
What do you think of Skid Row?
Wild.
They have one down there in Tulsa, kind of like that, but they call it Tent City. It's like it's off the river and stuff, like off the river down there and stuff.
And it's way, way, way littler than what.
Yeah.
I didn't really, whenever.
I'm sorry, baby. Littler is not a word. I can't let that slide. Littler, bitch, is not a word. But let's get it cracked.
People were calling it Skid Row whenever I first came here. I thought it was a joke. But no, it's really called Skid Row.
That ain't no joke.
Yeah,
No,
joke.
not at all.
What's the worst thing?
If you can survive over Skid Row, you can survive anywhere in the
That's
world.
what they say, yeah. If you can make it.
How long
MacArthur Park, we live down close towards MacArthur Park.
Yeah, MacArthur Park's like a little annex to Skid Row.
Yeah.
How long you been down here on the streets?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years, yeah.
What's the worst thing you've seen?
Worst thing we've seen,
I don't know.
I've seen plenty of stuff. Like, the same stuff they do here, they do in Oklahoma, you know what I mean? I've seen it, it's not...
Just is more frequent here.
Yeah, the most thing we see that's crazy to us is like the people being naked. Like, where we're from, you get naked, you're going to jail.
You're being a sex offender, yeah.
No, the cops will roll by if you're walking on the street
Like,
naked.
you ever supposed to, she don't go to jail. Like,
Literally,
don't want to put them on, fuck it.
My first recollection of the naked person, when she was actually a beautiful girl, young girl, body and all, naked as a jaybird, right outside these people's tent. And the cops pulled up on her, and so I'm like, hey, I had a shirt in my bag. I'm like, hey, can I give her these things? And then he's like, yeah, she'll take them. And so I'm like, here, you want to put it? She's like, no, I don't want to put it on. He's like, she don't have to if she don't want to. I'm like, what? I was like, you're going to go to jail? And she's like, well, let them take me to jail. I'm not putting it on. So I was like, well, whatever. And I went on about my business. But in Oklahoma, you'd have been a registered lifetime registry, you know.
Yes.
For indecent exposure, it's a lifetime registry.
Yeah, down here you can get away with all kinds of stuff.
You can get away with
Yeah.
all types of stuff here. Yeah.
It's like that's not that you get away with it. It's like they have more problems to deal with than the little petty stuff. Like,
That's really what it
I
is.
mean, what are we gonna feel like? We're gonna fill the jails up with a bunch
So
of
many
naked
people.
Or are we gonna let all these? We're gonna do all the killers and gang, because every street you go on is a gang. It's a gang. It's a gang. It's a gang. You can't get away from it. Like everybody,
That's what I'm not used to, yeah.
Since I got face tattoos, that automatically in California, that means you're a gang member. If you got face tattoos down here, no matter what, you're a gang member.
And so we get
So
often
I mean,
when we're walking down the street, they run up on us and stuff, and like they got weapons.
Oh yeah, they always go.
Like, where are you from? Huh? Lift up your shirt and stuff like that. Like, so I'm not used to that.
Yeah, she.
I'm just like,
Pussy. Look at my man face right there. That nigga scared. Nigga said they ran up on me and said, lift my shirt up. Nigga, show me your abdomen. Let me see if you got some stamps on there, bitch. And on mamas, he lifted that motherfucker up quick as hell. He had to. They was finna flame his ass. But in L.A., shit.
oh,
If you guys had your lives to live all over again, what would you have done differently?
Damn sure wouldn't have met her.
shut up. If I to live my life over again, I mean, I made a lot of mistakes. I have no regrets. I probably
Ah! This bitch says she got no regrets. Bitch, you's a junkie. What the fuck? What is she saying? Bitch said, I would. Beyond me.
wouldn't have picked up drugs. I would have learned from my parents' mistakes. Hopefully, you know.
You don't have kids?
I have 5. Well, I'm working on number 5.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 kids. Where are
We
the
had
other?
another one up here. We just had one 11 months ago.
My 2 oldest live with a really good friend of mine in Oklahoma. He has custody of them. And then I have one that I actually got my rights terminated on. She's also in Oklahoma. And then I just had a baby. She's in DCFS custody right now. And then I'm pregnant again.
We're working on getting that baby. We're going to get her back, though. We're working on getting her back right
Yeah.
now.
Stop having fucking kids. Stop having kids. What the fuck? This bitch just said she's on baby number 5. If I'm correct, this bitch said baby number 5. She don't got 1 through 4. What the fuck? Nigga, wrap up, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You niggas out here is loose. Broke as hell. Trauma on everything, nigga. The whole tree got trauma. What the fuck? At least they healthy babies, I hope, but fuck.
All we're doing is we got to take the programs and stuff. We're doing everything we're supposed to so far.
Yeah, I've got one that'll be 15 in May. And then I've got another one that will be 12 in May. And then I have a 4-year-old in June. And then I have Cassie, she's a year this month. And then this baby's due like in the middle of August.
And you're still using?
That's a great question you just asked before I paused it. But at least she know her kid's age. You feel me? At least she know their age. A lot of these motherfuckers do not know their children's age, especially if they not around. At least she know their age. I want to hear what she say to this question though.
Yes.
Do you think birth control might be a good idea?
Birth control don't work when you're down and shit.
Birth control. I've never been on birth control. One time whenever I was a child and I had complications, like I had a blood clot that was blocking the main artery to my heart from the patch and stuff, and ever since then I just don't do birth control. And my kids really have been spread out until now. Like, you know, I had one 3 years, 5 days later I had another one, and then 7 years I had another one, you know. 7 years and 6 years and 11 months. I had another one, and then this will be my only 2 that are back to back. I'm done after this, though. Hopefully.
What do you think of a country that it basically supports you guys to live this life?
Right, because I was going to say California, they give me $834 a month just being pregnant. They give the average person $221. Where I'm from, you don't get that. You just get food stamps.
But we don't plan on being on government assistance forever.
No, we're going to rehab, and so
time for a change.
Yeah, it's time for a change. We're ready for a change. I mean, I have a lot of history in my life too.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck how much you want to change. You niggas are too deep. Too fucking deep. Too deep. What the fuck? Realistically, no. I can pray for y'all. But fuck no. Shit over with.
Dude, there's a lot of time, not a lot, but there's some clean time in my life. There's where I had my life together and stuff.
Way before she met me.
Yeah, when I was like 25, you know.
Like, nigga, you proud of that? What the fuck? You see, this nigga said, yeah, she had that shit together before she met me. We see the problem. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is appalling.
25, I was buying a house.
Do you have kids, Corey?
Yeah, I got kids.
How many kids do you have?
I have my daughter. And then I have she's 7, and then I have 2 stepkids. They like my kids. I raised them since when they was babies. So I got a son and a stepson and stepdaughter, and I got my daughter I just had by her, and another one on the way.
Another one on the way.
Yeah. My other one, my 7-year-old, she's in DHS custody too. She got.
She got terminated.
So this nigga don't even got his kids. Let's continue. Just a fucked up family.
I got terminated when I went to prison.
How old are you guys?
40.
You're 40?
Yeah, I know. I don't look at her.
No, you look pretty young.
I know. That's that prison preserve.
That nigga do look a little young. That's that white boy magic. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it though. I done seen some niggas his age off that shit. Them niggas be looking old as a bitch. I don't know how this nigga look like that. I don't fucking know. What's the team?
Serves you. I did probably about 15, 16 years in prison in Oklahoma.
And what was that for?
For gun charges, stolen vehicle, burglary. Burglary. Let me see. I was in juvenile prison. I had a riot, and so he bridged me over into an adult. Sent me to prison. That was my first time I went down.
Do you think walking a straight line is just not in the cards for you?
I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's in the cards for me. Yeah, I know it's in the cards when I make the choice to change. I mean, yeah, I know it's in the cards for me. I'm tired of this shit. I know I'm tired of that. I know that.
It's in the near future.
Since I've been up here, I ain't been in jail or nothing, but it's a little bit hard to go to jail up here. Oklahoma, I'd probably be in jail by now. I'd be in jail right now, probably.
Yeah. You got to work it. Ended up in jail here.
Yeah. You got to either kill somebody or, you know what I'm saying, have a gun or a big amount of drugs, go to jail here.
Is it easier to be on the streets in this situation as a couple, or
yeah,
does that make it harder?
I mean,
No, it makes it easier.
I mean, in a way, yeah, in a way on certain stuff, but not really, because when I wasn't with her, I had only one person to take care of on the drugs, and then I could get drugs free. Most girls give me drugs free, just like when she ain't with me. Guys are gonna give her drugs free. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do shit when you're a single person. So when I was single, so we gotta work for our shit. We think it's.
It don't look too fucking bad as a code, but it's like, man. Y'all niggas is over, bro. Like, y'all niggas is through. Y'all niggas is through.
These.
I feel like it's easier. But then again, I feel like I probably Well, no, I have a lot of time by myself too. I was gonna say I've always been with somebody, but I have a lot of time by myself out there.
She had a lot of boyfriends. What she trying to say?
No, I didn't.
She had a lot
I've
of
been in
people
a
take care of her. A lot of boyfriends take care of her.
Quit, baby.
What's the hardest part of this lifestyle that you guys are living?
Living without my children, I
Yeah.
guess.
Living like on drugs, on homeless.
That's the only thing really that hurts us is living without our children, really being without our babies. Like, because as long as I got her, I don't.
The hardest part of this lifestyle is, I mean, yeah, living without my babies.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have you guys had jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I have a lot of history in my life where I did good too. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're?
She got the motherfucking 97s laced to the fucking gristle, nigga. Them not even 97s, I don't think. She got the bitches laced to the goddamn bone meat, nigga, to the bone marrow, nigga. Got them bitches so damn laced up, nigga. I don't even know how the fuck she feel her toes standing up, nigga. What the fuck? Them bitches too damn tight, baby. And her pants look a little crazy, but shit, motherfuckers too laced up. Like you done drilled a hole in the bitches and laced them up some more. What? No.
Thinking you might want to do again one day?
Yeah, we're going to rehab next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're staying though.
Well, you're right.
We have
You're
to.
right.
That nigga's a hater. That nigga's a hater. That nigga's a hater. And they agreed with him. They're fucking stupid. But let's continue.
It doesn't mean that, but I mean, we have to if I want to get my baby back. Baby, quick. And then I have to if I want to get my baby back and keep this baby. I mean, I don't know. I've been having a lot of spiritual warfare, I guess. I'm a firm believer in the man upstairs, and I'm not getting any younger. I mean, I know I'm not very old either, but
Bitch, it's over with. Over. Game. Ball game, matter of fact, nigga. Over. Put the fries in the bag. Yeah.
I don't know. So realization of I don't want to go to hell whenever I die, and so it's time to get right and live right, you know, because I know better. I do know better. I do know that it's a decision I make every day to be the way that I am, even though it's an easy decision because I've always been this way. Getting my life together is hard, but I know I'm capable of it.
You guys were together in
The thing is about getting your shit together, you feel me, after making a long line of fucked up decisions, is you gotta really, like, you gotta catch it early, bro. You gotta catch it early. You gotta be disgusted with that shit early, bro. Like, you gotta be disgusted with it, with your situation in. And it's like, you too deep. You wasn't disgusted with it 10 years ago. You wasn't disgusted with it 20 years ago. Because if you was, you wouldn't be here. You feel me? It's a lot of shit that's like, what the fuck are you, what is there to do? What is there left? What is there left to change? I'm saying these are your core values now. Like, damn near, these are your core, like, nigga, what are you about to change? The best thing you could do, I would say, is, yeah, the rehab might be the best thing. Rehab, see if you can get government, not assistance, but join these government programs and find jobs. Get trades, my nigga. Like, there are trade programs. There are other things you could do to build your, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit right here is sad, and the optimism is good, but it's like, we got to get back to reality, my nigga, because y'all fucked up. This shit over with, damn near. Y'all damn near at the finish line.
Tulsa?
Yes.
Yeah, we came
And what made you come out here?
Rehab.
Yeah.
Well, it was an insurance scam that somebody else was doing, but I mean, they flew us out. We could have really done the rehab, but they flew us out here, and we left the rehab twice, and they wouldn't take us back a third time. Well, the dude found.
What the fuck do you think this is? Nigga, these motherfuckers who really want to get their life together. 20 years younger than y'all. I'm supposed to play with y'all niggas? Y'all left this bitch twice. And I bet you y'all ain't leave to get sober. What the fuck? It's that shit over with. How many times do I have to say it? Every time I unpause this motherfucking video, y'all say some bullshit. I'm trying to be optimistic here with y'all lies. But it's over. Put the fucking fries in a bag, nigga, and don't forget my goddamn sauce. I got me fucked up on this bitch.
There's another one to go to. And,
The insurance guy.
And yeah, the insurance guy did. And at that one, he ended up getting kicked out of it, and so I left with him. And we went to the fourth one we went to, the insurance guy would no longer answer the phone and give me my insurance information. And he still has yet answered the phone. For the longest, I still was underneath that insurance, but I could not access it because he'd done everything for me. I gave him all my credentials.
There's a whole scam.
It was a whole scam.
Related to rehabs.
Yeah, related to rehab, and they got thousands and thousands of dollars for it. And I could have, like I said, I guess I could have been really rehabilitated, but I left the first time I left, seeing how easy it was to get drugs. And so when I went back, I left shortly after, money, we got money, a little bit of money, and as soon as we got the money, we left. Yeah.
Corey, let me ask you a question. What would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
The most important lesson I've learned in my life?
Let me see what this nigga finna say, man. What is you finna say?
Always run. When the police pull you over, always fucking run. Never stay. You're gonna go to jail. Don't be the good guy. Just stick around. You probably got warrants. Better fucking run. Nah, let me see.
This nigga's a waste of fucking space. The nigga said if it's the police, always run. Why the fuck is that your lesson? You bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck off my screen. Wrap this shit up.
The best lesson I learned.
He jokes. He's like, nothing. Be serious. To get him to be serious is hard as hell.
That's one of the best answers I've heard. I've done thousands of interviews. That's one of the best answers I've heard.
Really?
What?
Run.
All right, they fucking with us now, y'all. They wasting our fucking time. They fucking with us now. They wasting our shit.
Run, always run. If your gut tells you run, you better run your ass off. Never stick around. Really, yeah, it's true. It really is. I think that's about it.
And John, what would you say? What have you learned?
Please. I have hope for you. Please say something.
If you what's the best thing that I've learned in life?
What's the most important lesson you've
The
learned?
most important lesson would be the fact that ain't nothing in this world for free. If you want it, you've got to go out and get it. And the things that are per se free,
Come with a tag.
they come with a big consequences, so major consequences.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. I wish you lots of luck out here. Thank you very much.
Man, don't ever be like these motherfuckers. You have a struggling addiction, something that's gonna fuck your life up. And I mean this on my first video. I mean it. Change your ways, bro. Do some meditation, nigga. See where you want to be in life. See what you got to do to get there. Plan it out. See if these risks are what you willing to accept. And go do that shit, nigga. Because this is pitiful. This is dumb as fuck. Look at these niggas. Horrible. Modern couple. I ain't gonna say modern. I ain't never heard another couple on that bullshit. But man, it's all in here, man. Get your mind right. Your life, your shit it's gonna follow behind it, man. Cause this is pitiful. That's it for me, y'all. It's my first video. It's Chico on the chase. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna try to have a couple of these posted every day. And join me for this journey, man. We finna try to go up together. Anybody feel me got something y'all would like to talk about, anything y'all would like to watch, feel free to comment below. If not, nigga, you gonna watch what I'm watching. Yeah. So until the next time, y'all, chase money. Don't chase these vices, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all niggas later. Peace.